Avoid making a mobile app for your MVP at all costs. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why it could be a costly mistake and what you should be doing instead. My name is Zubair, and over the past 4 years, I have worked with more than 100 founders turning their idea and vision into a functioning product using no code. Before diving in, here is a small caveat. If your idea is a mobile app itself, like an Angry Birds game, skip this video and go build that thing. But the vast majority of startup ideas, in my opinion, do not really need to start with a mobile app. Now, I've had countless conversations with startup founders who say I need an app. Then I ask them my 3 favorite questions. What problem are you solving? Who are you solving it for? How are you planning on solving it? Now, quick side story. I remember meeting a person on a bus trip once. Lovely guy. He was in the security industry, managing guards and shifts and whatnot. And I told him that I'm just a techie guy, and he's like, I want an app. And I asked him why, and his response blew my mind. Because my competitor has one. And that may be a perfectly fine reason too, if I'm honest. Now, back to the video. I'm going to list 3 reasons why you should not build a mobile app. And if you stick around till the end, I'll share 3 tips on what you should be doing instead and include my bonus tactic that will surely enable you to win. Now, first reason, it makes things harder for no reason at all. Think about the steps required to use a native app. Finding it in the App Store, downloading it, waiting for it to install, then opening it up, then signing up, then getting to the meat of the product. Each of these steps is a potential drop-off point where you might lose a potential user. In today's fast-paced world, people crave instant gratification. If accessing your app is too cumbersome, they might just give up and move on to something else. They just see a notification and they're gone. A responsive web app allows users to access your product immediately through their web browser. No downloads, no installations, just instant access. Second reason, it is cost efficient to build a web app. Building and publishing an app on the app stores usually has more costs associated with it. You need an iOS developer account, you need the Play Store account, you need to get your listing approved. There's a bunch of extra steps and hurdles to get your app live. Time is money, and you're losing it by going towards the app stores. Third reason, the app store listing works completely against you in the beginning. Now, for a web app, you just get 5 friends and family testimonials up there and your landing page is ready. You're ready to convince any traffic that comes through to just sign up, and that's it. It's in your control completely. Now, for the app stores, you can't game those numbers. At least not legally, you can't game them. When was the last time you installed an app that had only 20 installs? In the beginning, that is exactly what it will look like. 0 reviews, 10-20 installs. Do you want to install that app? Are you sure? Now, the App Store listing is working completely against your product's capability. So what should you do instead? Now, here are 3 quick tips. Tip number 1, don't get wedded to the product itself. Fall in love with the problem that you're solving for your users, not the app or the web app or the product. If your user's problem is solved by a spreadsheet, fine. Tip number 2, make a web app. Okay, it should be responsive. That's kind of the point of the whole video. It should be mobile responsive so that it behaves nicely on the mobile phone browser, but that's it. Just go live. That's fine. Tip number 3, build the least amount of product possible and show it to users as quickly as you can. Plan to pivot, plan to rebuild, plan to modify your app. It's part of the plan. You will not have a perfect app. Now, one last bonus tactic that I can recommend is to use no-code platforms like bubble.io. When building without complicated programming, an MVP can be built quite easily and quickly. For our clients, we've built MVPs in 1 week even. Now, with no code, you can do it yourself too. I've got a bootcamp on bubble.io and a detailed tutorial and the Bubble Developer Roadmap. Or if you need someone else to do it for you, that is our core specialty at my bubble.io agency. We build web apps for entrepreneurs all day, every day. You need to pick the fastest and most efficient path to go live. Show the product to users, ask for feedback, don't make them download, install, sign up, then access the product. Give them the product. The web app route is the best way. If you agree, smash that like button, and if you disagree with me, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more insights on launching successful apps and startups using no-code and AI. Until next time, thanks. Bye.